If Monkey wants to know the strongest monkey land in the global economy, Monkey must look at who is building cars. For more than a century, the global car industry consistently looked like a very exclusive club where only a few powerful monkey lands had the highly coveted invitation card. Germany Monkey Land engineered prestige. Japan Monkey Land mastered efficiency, and US Monkey Land turned cars into monkey culture. Names like Toyota, Volkswagen, and Ford did not just randomly sell vehicles, they sold pure monkey identity, making monkeys driving these specific cars feel very important and highly respected. Monkeys are happy. Life is good. Then, almost out of nowhere, a company in China Monkey Land that once made batteries started behaving like it owned the future. That company is BYD. And depending on which monkey you ask, it is either the most impressive industrial rise of the century or something that smells a little off. When BYD first aimed to outsell Tesla in electric cars, Elon Musk Monkey laughed at the idea, but that clip aged poorly as BYD now dominates entire monkey markets, moving faster than legacy automakers can even react. Old monkey factories are shutting down, profit margins of leaves are shrinking, and regions loyal to Japan Monkey Land and European monkey brands are switching sides in a shift that feels less like competition and more like a takeover of the jungle. Other monkeys jump to the obvious explanation and loudly blame cheap monkey labor. But the BYD story begins very differently with Wang Chuanfu, a smart monkey engineer who did not start out with big dreams of building cars, but instead focused entirely on batteries. Back in the 1990s, while other ambitious monkeys were chasing quick software riches or jungle finance, he was busy deeply figuring out how to store electrical energy much better and significantly cheaper. It honestly does not sound very exciting to a normal monkey until you realize that in an electric future, the battery is not just a simple car component, it is essentially the entire car. This singular, profound insight changed everything. Meaning, while traditional car makers in Germany Monkey Land and US Monkey Land heavily obsessed over gas engines, roaring horsepower, and shiny body design, BYD quietly built deep monkey expertise in exactly the one thing that would matter most. When the company eventually entered the modern automotive industry, it was already perfectly built for it. Essentially like confidently showing up to a major monkey ball game where everyone else trained exhaustingly for years. Except one specific monkey secretly designed the actual ball. Most car monkey companies rely on massive networks of other monkey suppliers. But BYD looked at that system and decided to build almost everything itself, including batteries, semiconductors, motors, electronics, even glass and lighting systems. This rare level of control means that when global supply chains collapse, as they did during the chip shortage, BYD does not panic and just keeps building cars. Smart monkeys initially mocked their strategy of plug-in hybrids, but while Silicon Valley monkeys in US Monkey Land preached pure electric vehicles, BYD built cars that could run on electricity for short trips and fuel for longer journeys. It worked perfectly in places where charging infrastructure was developing. So, while other monkeys chased perfection, BYD chased usability, and it paid off with many leaves. The company's Blade battery added another big monkey advantage, being cheaper, safer, and longer lasting, leading even Tesla to begin sourcing batteries from BYD as the student quietly became the supplier monkey. If this were the whole story, it would simply be a classic, inspiring jungle tale of great innovation and incredibly smart monkey strategy. But the reality is not quite that simple, because there is another hidden side involving massive subsidies that make other competing monkeys extremely uncomfortable. According to records, BYD received billions of leaves in support from the China Monkey Land government over several years, including direct financial aid of leaves, tax breaks, and access to cheap loans, which changes the rules of the monkey game entirely. Competitors argue they are dealing with a monkey race where one runner has a personal trainer, advanced shoes, and a huge head start, allowing BYD to sell cars at lower leaf prices because part of the cost is absorbed elsewhere. Traditional monkey companies are competing with a national strategy named Made in China 2025, a plan aimed at making China Monkey Land dominant in key industries, where BYD is one of the main tools. While Western monkey companies focus on quarterly leaf profits, BYD operates with long-term backing. Cracks have started to appear in the coconut, as some monkey analysts claim that BYD financial structure is complicated, and reports suggest the company delays payments of leaves to its monkey suppliers for unusually long periods. Effectively using suppliers for financing is a clever trick, but if they push back, the entire system could become unstable. There are also deep concerns about car sales practices, with the idea of zero-mileage used cars sounding like a business loophole, where cars are registered and counted as sold even though they have not actually been bought by real monkey customers. On paper, it boosts sales numbers, but in reality, it creates a gap between perception and actual monkey demand. Much like throwing a monkey party and counting every monkey who walked past your tree as a guest and then wondering why the branch feels empty. Quality issues have added to the skepticism, with recalls, customer complaints, and reports of defects surfacing in various monkey markets. Because scaling a monkey business this fast heavily increases the chances of things slipping through the cracks. Monkeys are frustrated. Monkeys have to choose between paying fewer leaves for a car that might break or more leaves for an old, reliable one. Labor allegations in various overseas monkey projects have recently drawn intense public attention and heavy criticism, raising deep ethical concerns about exactly how the company truly operates globally. As BYD expands into more monkey lands, it faces intense scrutiny from monkey governments, regulators, and consumers alongside financial pressures, profit fluctuations, intense price wars for leaves, and increasing competition from other China monkeyland automakers, like Geely, are starting to challenge BYD's position in an incredibly crowded domestic market. When every monkey is lowering leaf prices, it eventually turns into a dangerous race to the bottom of the jungle floor. For decades, Western car makers were the standard that set the rules and controlled the whole monkey market, so BYD's historic rise comfortably challenges that entire structure and threatens their overall dominance. That big shift is why the intense debate around BYD often feels far more emotional than analytical. Calling it a scam might be too simplistic, because a scam implies deception without substance. But BYD clearly has real technology, massive scale, and undeniable impact. The more accurate question is whether the playing field it operates on is fundamentally different from the one its monkey competitors are used to. That major difference changes everything, forcing other monkey companies to rethink their strategies, monkey governments to reconsider trade policies, and consumers to question if they are getting a better car or just a cheaper one, supported by a larger system.